Hi guys, in this short video I'm going to show you how to apply our new email signature strip that looks like this on screen here. So if you just go into Outlook, you'll receive an email from me and it'll say email signature strip, and then you'll just get this icon here for the email attachment. That icon there might change depending on what is your default web browser, but the process is the same. So you just click the little arrow and say open. Then this little dialog will appear just warning you, saying is it trustworthy, and of course it is, so just say open. That'll open it in your default web browser. In my case that happens to be Chrome, in your case it might be Edge or whatever you're using. If you just put your mouse just anywhere in it, I'm just sort of left clicking there and just dragging to select some of the text, and then I'm going to hold down the control key on the keyboard, and whilst the control key is held down I'm going to hit the A key or press the A key to select everything like that so it all goes blue. And then once it's all gone blue like that, you can just right click over anything and say copy. Or you could have done, still hold down the control key, it's C. All we're doing is selecting everything and we're copying. So if you know how to copy and paste, that's exactly what we're doing here. So once you've hit control C, it'll look like it hasn't really done anything, but that's just copying it to the Windows clipboard. And then it's ready to paste. So if you go into Outlook again, create a new email, however you normally do that. I'll just bring this window in a little bit. And then come up here to where it says signatures. Just drop that down and say signatures. You might already have one in there. Well, you probably will have your existing one. You can delete that if you want, but you don't really need to. Just say new, and then just name it something that you'll remember or you know what it is. So I'll just call mine JB. I'll say OK, and then I'll just put my cursor in this lower portion, this lower panel, and then I'm going to hold down the control key. And whilst the control key is held down, I'm going to press the V key to paste, and that just pastes it in. And that's all there is to it. Just make sure here it says email account, which is yours, you know, whatever your name is at JB. And then the new messages, just make sure it says JB there. I think it does that by default. It's because I've already done it, it's not done that. That basically just says that all new emails will use this signature. Replies and forwards, you can include it if you want, but I suggest that you probably don't, because it tends to, the more you reply and forward emails, it'll just get broken up eventually. So, well, fairly quickly actually. So I'd probably just leave it to those settings. So it's just on new emails, because otherwise you just end up with it repeating time and time again, and it just looks a bit scruffy. So just say okay to that. And then next time you do a new email now, just come out with that. It should be there. Yeah, and it's there, look. It might look a little bit broken like that just in this view, but when you actually send it and someone receives it, it will look correct. You see how it's got these little lines here? Like I say, it just looks a little bit, not broken, but it doesn't look perfect. But when someone receives it, it will look like it did there, so it will look perfect, so don't worry about that. And that's it. It should be ready to use then for going forward for every future email. Okay, if you've got any problems with that, just give me a shout and I'll either come over to your machine and do it, or I'll just walk you through it. It's pretty straightforward. Okay, cheers guys, thanks a lot.